Okay. Good. Now we got the audio going. Everything lined up and started. My neck. Now we go to our horribly unprepared day of the blood moon. By the vent. Yeah, we were not prepared for this. We don't stand a chance in hell. Oh. Since it's just going to end up being the blood moon, we'll go through and just go get that treasure map. I think these are the ones that are supposed to have honey in. Like barely awake. So it's gonna make this blood moon even funnier. What's a hole? There's a hole in the ground. Oh, goody. Like right on the outside of the, I think it's the burnt forest or it's the wasteland. Looks more like a wasteland than a burnt forest, but who knows. Burnt forest. Got 2 minutes to dig up this treasure. What a dick move. Putting it right by the friggin' road that you have to dig a lot worse for. think we stand a chance in digging this out. Yummy. Yeah, there's no way I can get to that, especially considering it's in the road. We'll go visit the hole. Why not? Yeah, so there is actually just this here. Didn't need to reload, but I did. Quality tools, too. All the goodies. I must have a crazy medical skill because I keep seeing the medical book all the time. You got a battery. Sucks to suck, my friend. I'm out of stamina. was gonna say, I was like, rude, I can make that jump. I know I can. Oh, rude. Stamina, get back up. Blueberry pie. More of an apple person myself, pie, but real. She was just a... real question. Eat it. Hey, I made it. Whole lot of parkour though. Now where should we hide out for the blood moon that will last about 20 seconds before we die? See, this is where Dragon Quest VII was sounding awfully good right now. Like sweat. think we've been here already. No, because I would have looted that. Maybe I didn't see it. Yeah, okay. I have been here. I just did not loot a bookcase. Sad. It's just a storm. I turned the lamp off in the room and it was making a glare that I couldn't see. Two more medical books. My word. Five out of 6. I don't want to get roaded by a blood moon. Well, meeting yucca. I'll level up. Oh. That's funny. Some goldenrod tea that'll put us for stuff at 100, so we'll probably drink 2. And that'll put our we'll put our stuff in a really good way for the time being. Frickin' dew collector. Dew collector messed me up. I did not know. I'm trying to think what would be the better perk to start for what I wanted to go. So yeah, I guess if I want, I'll have to get advanced engineering if I want to get some advanced engineering and some perception stuff if I want to get to the stuff that I want early. Oh. Is that being so comfy in his little saddle thing? Right there. We're either going to be when I walk through the door or falling down from a... Oh. Is he still just in it, or? His leg fell. You mean his leg fell? His legs are in the secure thing. Oh, very, very new. Incredibly new. To the point that now that I've learned as much as I have, I'm heavily contemplating, oh, okay. They're talking about Beam. Thank you. What are you doing? But, like, I've learned a lot of things enough that I made some very, very big mistakes. To the point I am nowhere near ready for this blood moon. But my girlfriend thinks it's a great idea and fun content to just get roaded by a blood moon. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll probably restart and go what we were discussing. You learned not to get you into trouble. Exactly. Yeah, I got rid of the 5-day reload. Now it's just a double shot, which is fine. It works all the same. I just habitually reload even though I don't need to. Technically, you should always reload. Wakey, wakey. Really? Like, one of the things I didn't know is, because I wanted to get more XP to level so I could try out the perks and stuff. Didn't know that that actually just makes things way harder. Where's our dog? I hate the dog. I don't want to fight the dog. I'm leaving. I hate hurting animals. I really do. Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. Love that donk, though. So funny to me, just donk. Yeah, nothing is what it appears to be, indeed. Like, I like the intellect setup myself, personally, but... Yeah, I know you dead. I know you ain't. Nice head bob. Good. Go sleep. Yeah, if it looks safe, it's not safe. If it looks bad, it might not be horrible, or it will just be god-awful. Clinton's paranoid. I can understand that. Of the things I've seen, I'm like, okay. He skipped all the stairs. Back. It does make for a fun time when you're like, I don't know, it looks okay. It's not okay. I'm really just passing time. Like, I'm not doing like a giant looting of the place. Because I'm a hoarder in most games. Like, I will pick up everything. Even if it doesn't have a use for 10 to 20 hours from now. I picked it up. That is something that, oh yeah. Inventory is, of course, going to be full. You can scrap like 90% of this. I do like that you can just pick it up and hit scrap and not have to actually hit it. I do like that. Like, I played it a little bit in the earlier stages, you know, back when toilet pistols and stuff existed, but I would never go as far as to say that I'm experienced, so I will always just say I'm new, because it's been a couple years since I played, so it's a time. Sand. This is the menagerie of weapons. Screw the aloe. What are you doing over there? Rad remover mod. A sham sandwich. This is all going away once that blood moon starts. So realistically, I don't need the rotting flesh. I got plenty at the home base. Coffee beans can be useful because coffee actually isn't bad. 2 stone isn't important. I have a lot of cornmeal. I'm never going to use the bow. I do not have that kind of aim. So I could scrap that for some iron. Ooh. Got a few more slots. Toilet pistols were the best. I liked them. Because for me, I don't know what it was way back then, but it was just like, hey, let me just go to this place and get a toilet pistol. No ammo, but that's fine. Oh, I played it about 3-4 years ago, give or take, and then stopped for a while. I haven't played a horrible amount. I've watched a lot of people play it. I should have noticed the doghouse. God, like I should have noticed the doghouse, because I remember one of the videos I watched is like, oh god, there's a doghouse, which means there's always a dog. So, you know, all things aside, very nice place. My girlfriend keeps talking about how we should do a house flipper episode where, like, you turn off all the stuff and you just rebuild a house and make it nice and pretty again. We build our way up to the roof and just, like, sit up there. Not like the blood moon can't reach us anyway. Not apocalyptic realistic. I keep the zombies. I don't know. Another one I watched was Neebs. I watched him and his friends play through that. I'm like, that looks like a great time. And then I think it ended up going on sale or something for like $5 on Steam. And at the height of when people were like, this game's never leaving early access and whatnot. And I'm like, you know, it still looks like fun. Oh, yeah. It's just a little out of stamina, you're fine. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna end up restarting the save because my girlfriend just wanted to see the blood moon. Wakey wakey, everyone. Is that enough? No. My base is freaking way over. Like, yeah, over here, across from the trader. Alright, alright. I do live in a basement. You're absolutely right. It's not even a base. It's literally just a house that I took over and fixed up a little bit. It's nowhere near ready for defense, as it were. Here, I'll break this stump for you. Oh, this is gonna go well, isn't it? We're gonna go... I've never had any of them provide honey. I've just heard people just get ambushed by the bees, and I was like, alright, that's a good enough reason if it cures infection. And those are the things that are supposed to generate honey. They're just beehives. Stamina's back. Sprint some more. Oh god, no, she's not. She just wants me to get killed by the blood moon. My suffering in here is exactly what she wanted. Basically, I play MMOs and RPGs with hundreds of hours of grinding. I'm as masochistic as you can get. Again, I don't know why I'm doing all this when I plan on just starting over. I do like this. I don't remember it being a thing, but my friend usually handled this part, but I don't remember it just like holding on to the stuff for you. I thought that was pretty sick. Because then I don't have to actually just carry it, which is nice. The only thing I'll be sad about is getting these and then just being like, yeah, I'm nowhere near able to make that and have any legendary stuff. display. See, that's exactly as like. Yeah, I should turn it off. You're absolutely right. Generate heat and all that. All right. Crap, so goddamn fast. Now we're gonna do some real estate and have this house just blow up. Alright, now they're just gonna break our way through the house. It'll be fun. Not at all meant to actually survive. Alright, Mother Nature. Treat me just like you do in winter. Yeah, no, I know what they'll do. I experienced it when was it the hotel that my friends, well, my friends and my girlfriend and I were all playing. They just blew up the entire hotel, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. Just have them level the entire house, get mad. It'll just be fun. And I'm sure it will be laggy as all hell, because it happened last time. We had a trench, we built all kinds of stuff to be defensive, and they just said, nah. We don't care about your defenses. These are weird. I don't even know what that is. I kind of wondered if, like, there was a way, or one of the things I saw that you could just do and, like, tank all the hits, kind of, in a way, and just sit there. Like, I'd want to go into the horde of it and just start swinging, but you die so damn fast. There you go, Jess. This is what you wanted. You wouldn't let me restart, knowing what the things I've learned. You wouldn't let me restart until the blood moon murdered me, so... Record on the footage. Turn it to a video of how my first experience went. Yes, she is. Oh, the condolences can go to her. I have taken a World of Warcraft character that I put thousands of hours on and deleted it with no emotion. I was just like, eh. So I will start over like 20 to 30 times in a game sometimes. If I learn something that makes me go, huh, that shit would have been useful. Alright, fellas, blow up the house. Be some loud ass music though. We're gonna hop up here. We're just gonna let it happen. This is better music than I remember though. Someone came in saying that. They're like, you play this with the soundtrack? I had no idea what they meant. I was like, I heard murmurings that people have different music or they'll play their own, but... Alright, hold on. Hold the front door. We're gonna just... a little bit. There we go. So I can hear myself think a little bit. Drop the house. Drop the house. They're all below. I can hear them all rooting around having fun. And that's what we do here. We have fun. We don't try hard here. Oh, there goes a window. Exactly. They can't get to me, so what they'll do, if I'm explaining this right, what they'll do is they'll destroy everything to bring you to them, kind of. Structural integrity be damned. They want my ass and they gonna get it. And I can respect it. Exactly. There are buzzards, and if they show up, I'll get pecked. And I hate the birds, so there's that. You know what? I'm more comfortable just smacking the shit out of them, so we're gonna go with that. I don't remember what I hotkeyed my, let me start recording too. And boop. Boop. There we go. Stop recording. Start recording, rather. So technically we've lasted 1 hour into this before it all goes wrong. Lose my chat. There we go. Oh man, it was like so I've never met him. It was always the ones I played, it was Earl, I think, is where I usually started or whatever. And that guy, when I met him, he's like, I was just like, wow, I can't kill him, but you know, like, it's just, he was an asshole. So I can understand him. I know one likes him. I can respect the vulgarity though. Was he just not as offensive a few years ago? Like, what was his deal? Because I remember doing a randomly, like, custom generated worlds and starting, like, the burnt forest and being like, shit, I don't want this. This sucks. Come on, break the building, crash the game. He's never been likable. Fair enough. I'm waiting for it to crash the game. I really am. Like, I remember the hotel lagged us out real bad because they like removed the entire bottom. So, you know, I'm waiting. So with your experience, would you say that strength is the better, like, would you say strength's the better starting tree for a beginner, or would you say intelligent or intellect with the bolts, the stun baton and stuff? Or are you of the mind where everything was viable and it just matters about fun? Because that's where I'm at. Also, what difficulty do you play on? Because I've seen people play on insane, and that shit's crazy. Respect to those who can. I love a challenge. I'm not afraid to die 100 times. But, like, if I can't beat a basic-ass zombie without fighting it for 2 minutes with a bone knife, like, I'm not... Give it time. Level the house. Level the house. There's so many, I can hear them all slapping in between the song. I would hazard a guess that my bed's already destroyed. No, it is not. Alright. Jess, you make the call. Do we go down there? Go get beaten up? Yes? Alright, off we go. Now, if you guys can't get to me from here, there's something horribly wrong with you. There is stairs. Alright, let's get horribly disfigured. Hooray! Nice ankle. Where's Everett? Where's the ambush? Oop, too much of a double tap. Hey, I know you ain't dead. I didn't get XP. Now I need honey. Exactly. Now we're at the point where we're gonna die, because now it's just the club. Well, she is honey, not the honey that is anticipated. You folks don't got too much time left. Hold your horses. I'll be with you shortly. You think they're slick? What are you doing? And she's a big one. No! There we go. This is what she wanted. They've suffered another abrasion. Now it's a deep laceration. Freaking dog. Please, no. Right. I know damn good and well I hit you. Come on, do the leap. Excuse me. What the hell was that? You know, we've survived considerably longer than I expected to. Damn it, we're still not dead yet. There we go. That's what'll kill us. Great. Please. I'm waiting. Patiently. Hey! It was a lot of bonk. Spawn on my bed. It's a horrible idea, but we're doing it. Alright, we're back in action. Clubbing our way through. That'd be awesome. We forgot like Kerpow and other comic book related fun parts. Yeah, it was nicer to have this out here. For all my friends. Didn't even break through down here yet. Must not have been too many of them. Oh, to me, those are the kind of ones I see in comic book references, the Kapow and all that. So they broke in that way. Oh, look, our goldenrod. Forgot about that. Original Batman TV series. I still remember the original X-Men. That was Beast Wars for Transformers. A lot of good older shows. I know y'all can't be done. Because I don't think it's I think it's pretty fairly unlimited unlimited zombies. No, they absolutely do not. They do not make it like they used to. Only one death, so that's 2 deaths so far in 7 days. That first one was bullshit and everyone knows it. Oh, so technically ends the moment you die? Huh. Did not know that. I expected it to just keep coming. So we just get to rock out to this music until daylight? It's hilarious. Oh, good to know. Well, since that's the case, it would have continued. So as long as there's at least one person alive, it continues. Good to know. She wishes she could play. She loves this game. She's equally as new as me, but she just likes to explore, fix up houses, and loot shit. And I can respect that. As a hoarder of all materials, good, bad, or useless, there's never such thing as too much. Yeah, you can't do when they start like slothering and screaming in your ear. That's when we put you in heavy armor with a sledgehammer. And you just walk around bonking shit. You can't get scared if you just don't take damage. That's the rule, MMO rule for tanks. Just don't take damage and you don't have to worry about anything. Even though I don't think you can actually mitigate everything in this game. Yay. Both the production and horde base. See, there you go. That's what I would want to do, but I'm too slow. Like when I realized it was the 7th day already, I was like, yeah, I'm not remotely prepared. Good enough I'm solo and I just don't want to do the blood moon. I could just die, get my stuff, and it'll be fine. It really did do a number to the house. That was the other thing. Like, it took me to like day 6 to get a workbench. Because I just wasn't getting any of the books. Let's formulate the idea I was having first. And then we'll start this over and tweak some settings. Like, I didn't know cranking up the XP multiplier just so I could level faster to learn the perks technically made it a little bit harder, I guess. Whether that's accurate information or not, but like, I like doing the quests. Like, I'll just hit up and keep going and doing quests. And I remember the earlier times where it was that way. Building more. That was the part that worried me. Like when you see like the blood moon count and you can just like crank it up. I was like, that must be taxing on a computer. Speaking of which, I can stop recording now that I have the blood moon footage. Like, you know what I mean though? Like, throw me in some quests. Just like, it's the same with the charismatic nature. Like, I would just run this because I like anything that buffs my team. The crafting is good, doing the adventures. My build had 2 runway strips where you literally landed inside the building. I've seen ones that just, like, it doesn't look like a base. It just kind of looks like a couple of blocks slapped together to make things fall. But, like, I was like, nah, I'd want to try to defend a point, personally. If that's how you have fun, then by all means. But, like, for me, I was like, I'm going to have a house. I'm going to dig a trench. I'm going to have some turrets. And then I found out the turrets, well, the best way are turrets. That you can only have 2 active, and it's like, oh, I'd want like the whole thing, but then I could feel that would lag out a game exponentially fast. Like, here, let's have 35 turrets, just all shooting at the same time. Jeez. It's like a sky base on this. Jeez. I remember seeing those when we'd play Pixelmon. Same thing. Just a flat piece of land, hundreds of squares in the air. Now, do you just play on that, or do you guys actually just run a server? Because I know there's people who try to do servers with a bunch of mods and stuff. What's the other thing? I'd want to go like full heavy armor. Like, that's what I was hoping the XP modifier would do, is make it so I could, like, oh, my eye. The building lagged out because it was so. See, that's what worries me. Like, I like to play Ark. Then there was like the official servers that the game was just unplayable, so you had to either do single player or join a server with rules. Otherwise, it was just too much. Just like I see people play this with like sniper rifles as their one weapon, and they're just shoot. Nope, my aim is trash. That's why I use a shotgun. Don't need to aim. You just have to have it like somewhat near them. Just keep it reasonable. Yeah, exactly. Quotes around that reasonable are required. Now, do you do it with the like actual kind of base looking, as it were, base, or do you do it with like the thing I keep seeing people do that's like, oh, here's a little square with some like archways and like a half block just to do stuff. Like, I like watching a lot of 7 days when I'm at work, so. But I was like, I personally would enjoy the keeping it more realistic kind of thing, and just having like a bunch of stuff in a house. Like, there's a build video of someone doing a bunker, like an underground bunker. It's like, whoa, the amount of digging. When this was over there. They are built with Zen destruction. Fair enough. So I'll probably go intellect 1 so I can do this. I really wish this was also yourself. But the way I read it, it does not sound like it is for you. It sounds like it's for not you. Exactly. That was the other thing you like doing, was just digging. They're making not the boom mines, but the digging kind. I do like the whole clothing, and then I guess that was a very contentious thing that they added that people didn't like and some do. That'd be fun too. Just do a tunnel, have them all underground, just have a giant spiral and you at the end. They have to travel forever to get to you. I hear my little kiddo. He sounds upset. Check on him real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back in it. Girlfriend's like, he's fine. It's like, I go up to him and I squish his little cheeks and he starts just being like, oh. Okay. So with your experience, what would you recommend? Because I like the strength, but also I like the whole, you know, general stuff of this whole intellect tree. Like the book reading and everything. Like double books, extra points. Well, yeah. I went for that and minor 69er because it was like, ugh. It's like I also like Pack Mule having the chance to ignore physical damage. It's probably proc no small amount of times. Just standing out there with all of them. Elective Fortitude sounds like fun. Getting a bit of the Rule 1 and Iron Gut. Now, why would you say Pack Mule is useless? Just because you can mod out the extra slots, or the 25% chance to ignore physical doesn't feel Also, I like your name, the Not So Talented. When I read it the first time, I was like, that's awesome. Flat points in all the stuff. Just want to last long enough that I can just learn everything. It'd be hilarious. See, the factor should be the regen, isn't it? Yeah. Stuff heals faster. Yeah, because if you get like the big pocket one, you can just do all that. Technically, it saves you a bunch of points. Chance to get stunned. Like I saw one thing recommend taking stuff like that helps you get the magazines you want. Like getting an advanced engineering point, stuff like that, just so you can have a better shot. Worked out well after mother load, fair enough. Bust from consumables, yeah. I will gladly take advice. As long as it's not jammed down my throat and being like, you're bad, rah, 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 then I will always take advice under consideration. Like, yes, I've gotten a lot of the stuff, so I probably shouldn't have put these points in here. So, like, I can understand the reasoning. Just like, I remember, there was one of the things. It said about putting, like, at least 1 or 2 points into salvage operations so you have a better chance at getting a wrench instead of having to screw with it and try to make your own. You might get one early on. So you start getting, you know, the pipes, the springs, and all that. You did. It just leaves armor slots open. Yeah. I imagine you could get enough points to really, like, you know, go all the way and then go all the way back down this one. You just have to get, like, way up there. So, like, I thought about making it every 14 days for a blood moon because of how slow I am with it, and I like to just loot every little thing, and otherwise I'll just be as woefully unprepared as I was. Just let me have this, but like all the time. Not party members, just all. That would be fun to me. Blood moon every other night. I'm sure there's people that do that or whatnot, that have a blood moon at max difficulty. Like, those people are crazy, but in the best way. Because, like, I would enjoy it in the, like, you know, just walk around, loot an entire town, head back to base. The only thing I should have done is found a way to fast track at least a bicycle. Because then travel time wouldn't be such dog water. The world? Yucca juice smoothie. Hell yeah. 78 water. Well then. Interesting. All I know is I need to get away from the pipe weapon as soon as possible because that shit is annoying. Oh. I want to do one last thing before I restart it. Also, I didn't say it out loud, but when what you were saying about Trader Rex being unlikable, I thought you said it's the only NPC that's unkillable, and I'm like, trust me, I tried. Well, like, I think it'd be fun to do this as like a true survival situation. Just like get really immersed into it, having to do all that. Yeah, I misread it, and I was just like, no, wait, that's unlikable. I just read it as unkillable. It's like, trust me, I wanted to swing it. Trader Rex. I don't like him. When he said about giving him a beer and he might get a better hello and whatnot, I'm like, you know, if I had one, that attitude, I ain't giving it to you. know what? I've yet to have it happen, so let's see if it'll happen with this one. Nope. Worth a shot. You know I gotta smack this, even though it's probably considered on his property. It's not. It finally happened! Hot damn! He's just too unlikable to even drown. What makes me feel completely like unfazed about just taking all his shit that's available.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the fuck out of here.
Yep. It would. Like, I love doing the quests. I'd go that 2.6, but I would need the car or the bike or something. 1 kilometer puts me abundantly close to a place I don't want to go. It's not YouTube friendly. Exactly. I wanted to see if he had it, because it was funny. Yeah, 6 grand for the forgetting elixir. Good thing I'm not monetized. Can't demonetize what's not monetized. YouTube never gave me an issue with Rect. I know, seeing like the different armor sets and stuff, like that's awesome to me. Like weapon damage. See, that's, I mean, like this kind of stuff. Hell yeah, sign me up. I'm a sucker for gear. Reminder how we used to have the flashlight. With the flashlight mod, you can just hit F and just, you know, be able to see. You can make it before you can afford to buy it. That sounds horribly accurate. Like,
I'd tell you to go fuck yourself, but you did that when you didn't buy anything.
Yeah, and even though I bought anything, you'd have a problem, you prick. Yeah. So I mean, it's like, part of me thinks I should have put points into the armor way earlier, so I could just make it. It's like, it's never been a lack of, you know, it's never was a lack of, I didn't have the materials to make it, I just didn't have the recipe. And it's like, I don't remotely have enough, enough books, but if I were to have put, what the hell was it under? Yeah. The fact is that you could hear Rect outside of his trading post. Oddly enough, I'm used to hearing the Trader Rex is now closed, like that kind of thing. No, I haven't fully looted all of it. I started to, and then I got distracted. Like I went to the chem station and stuff. I was told never feel bad looting all of his stuff. Like I got these. Remember we used to be able to get a blueprint inside of the destroyed version. It was a great time. Like that guy. Now, do you do this base game, or do you do like the generated ones? Well, what we'll do is we'll go here. Yes, that is what I named it. Girlfriend decided this. But yeah, I didn't realize that cranking the XP multiplier ups the game state considerably. I was like, alright, I want to see what the abundance is, and it's just not. So Why are you so loud out here, too? God dang. I want to hear myself think. Like, I wouldn't mind doing, like, you know, a generated one. Just don't know if the base game is just better to learn at. You have meeting to prepare for, ho ho ho. But thank you very much for the like and being number 44. And I appreciate all the advice you gave. Because it's very useful. Especially when under the pretense of helping instead of just being toxic and bad. So I very much appreciate your advice and your help. Every month there's a blood moon, but the blood moon is 64. That would be awful. Hilarious, but off. You're not toxic. You're one of the least toxic people I've ever met. Keep it default. I do like the whole smell thing, and they just start booking ass at you. I don't know why. Like, I wanted to disable it, but at the same time, it's so funny to me. I do want to put this up to 100. And my reasoning for it is because I'm used to when you consume the water jug, you get the jug back. Like, and I'm not in the mood to go hunt down my stuff, because I just want to be able to travel. I believe I've seen a few videos of his. I believe. I want to say I have. And they were very fun to watch. Loot abundance. Alright, we'll put it default to 100. There you go. Every day's a blood moon. Have a good one. And thanks again for stopping by. A blood moon every day. There you go, Jess. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted pain, suffering, and inability to ever think about being free from them again. Yeah. No creative. There we go. We'll turn off all zombies. We'll do house flipper. I don't know. Every 30 days is a bit much. Like, you can get a lot of stuff in 30 days, I imagine. 7, I'm just not fast enough to do it, like, crazy good. But I'll do 14. No, your zombies are on. Don't you worry. Alright, let's do this. We'll do a new random world. Oh yeah, I know which save it is. We could never play on insane. I'll stick to adventure. Then I'll up it to nomad as I get more used to it. Nightmare. I was hoping there was like a random, like some would be sprinting, some could not. Increase the ability for them to, they can do that on their own. They don't need my damn help. Work airdrops. I like the biome progression. I don't want my shit dropped because stuff happens. And I hate being limited to quests. And if not, alright. Now we gotta generate it. So it's not going to be the base game. It's going to be a randomly generated, God knows what chaos happening. But we love that, so that's fine. I just worry if it takes more resources and it makes it chug and laggy, because then I will go back to the base game, because I haven't really learned much enough to say that I can feel confident. Because this will determine if I do it or not. Because if I were to spawn in like the burnt forest, we ain't doing that shit. Just the one stone? The hell? There's some more. Bunch of things on the way. This is overly dramatic trees. You want me to harvest stone, eh? You need to give me a rock to break. Right. That's enough from her. Repair kits. Produce baskets. Look at all these goodies. We're gonna let that go to miss. I should have waited till I had a weapon. Used to the swing of the club, so it's like... I should have hit it with the axe. Thank God. There we go. Whole damn thing. Good morning, Ben. How's it going? Going, you guess? Why? What's up? Another day at work, or something crazy going on? Been a week? Oh no. That's not a good sign. Yeah, continue. Need workstation magazines to start showing up. Not just sure. I'm here to get the light armor one showing up. Yeah, let's grab an iron gut and a healing factor. Spread out a little bit. And off we go. Break the... Could break the... Meetings and issues with my first job and BS stuff like usual with my second. What's going on with the first one that's so bad? Like, is it just normal shit or just new stuff that's an issue because of the system and everything? Yeah, see, now, buddy, now you're in trouble. Snake. Ranger station. This is the changeover, people not doing their jobs causing issues. Ah. I figured it was only a matter of time before the system change made more issues than solutions. Just. I thought that was a hazmat person. It's just a nurse. Give me that money. We'll scrap it for some paper. We're not doing jobs. I'm pretty sure you can guess, because even I know the answer to that question. New way to order. Oh, for your different supplies. This is some office stuff, see? Y'all can wait till I finish this box, right? Why am my boy upset? I hear my boy. Why he's so upset? You'll be busy when you come back. Yeah, she will be. You're gonna wish you could go back to just sitting in the recliner with Bean. There'll be no shortage of stuff. Give me the disability instead. If you made enough, sure, but no. We promised you're going back, and you're going back. Might take you 20 minutes before you're like, you know what? I'd rather not. So being used to power hit all the time because of the baton, or not baton, but the other shit. So now I'm like, shit, what do I do? I don't have stam. Is there a chance I can get you to fall down? Or you? It is then. Shit! What does it take for a splint? Speaking of disability. Like hell you will. Cloth. Goddamn broke my leg. Did you hear my sanity alone? See, now you're at the point where Ben's getting greedy. Where somebody at least doing something right is all the difference in the world. I thought I saw something show up like I could loot something. It's like... My legs are broken. Eat this can of miso. Miso is also really good. Double crack a book. That's crazy. I have a bunch of perk points, do I? No. All right. Medical, ergo, and more bow hunter. Not even up to the freaking part yet, man. What did I just get? I did. You know what? Handed them to me. Hey now. Break my legs over and over and over again. Okay, headphones, I know. You done. Friday, that might finally come to an end. Saturday. Off rip, my thing hasn't shown up, has it? At the house? That thing with the glorious dollar signs? This is a horrible start. No, just the order for the fish. Okay. Probably this weekend we'll swing by and come grab it. Break a glass jar and eat it. Print it off. Yeah, I got the thing that says that I can, but given my previous history with how that system doesn't want to work, I'll drop the gas for now. Don't be anywhere near gunpowder. Ditch this. I'll get 1,000,000 brass. I need to find some cloth and some duct tape so I can fix my leg. I don't have any bones. Sludgy. We did get a cooking pot, which is pretty sick because I had to go buy a cooking pot and then I immediately got like 3. Oh god, why is it a 3? I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready for it, but you sure as hell don't see me stopping. Right, we need 3 more cloth fragments. Fix our broken leg. 1. Didn't loot anything that we could just break down for cloth. Got it. Nails, we'll need that for later. Stone, that's fine. Okay, now we're concussed and infected on top of everything else. Guess that's okay. Was it a 3 just because of the dog? Pipes, that's nice. More pipes, that's also nice. I don't want to go down there. Need 2 more cloth, and there was nothing cloth related. Excuse me, puppy. Need some bones for bone meal. Okay. Oh, this is going to be awful. Grade A bullshittery. There's a chance. Let's see, we got those. Can't do anything with that. The best one is the mother load. Oh, buddy. We're in the world of the toilet pistol again. You're just sneaking up. I'm searching the toilet to scare the shit out of me. I'd be in the right place, but it would scare the shit out of me. Oop, that guy fell over. Oh, sweet buttery Jesus. Where are you? I hear you cranking around here. Okay, so you're through that wall. Well, as long as you're over there. God, those are loud. Oh, out your knees. Oh. Probably leather, right? Can't pick him up like you can the office chair, which is unfortunate. Drink that straight off. Food and water are getting a tad low. Everybody wake up. Come on. Awfully dark in here, though. Primitive armor quality. I mean, better than nothing. Fresh can. Oh, we got a lot of pipes. We could definitely consider making a pipe-related gun. We want a reload time of negative 30 years. Or not negative 30, positive 30 years. Okay, so we started here. Damn, that was fast. You took a little while to make fall over. I think he just spawned in the wall. Is he doing a lot of speak, but not a lot of hitting? See some meow chow. Nom nom nom. Five 5,000 damage. They're just down there. Good enough. Hell no. Oops. I didn't go the other way. I went one way. Come on over, folks. Both get me all that yummy leather. How long it's gonna take me to break through this gun safe? Forever is the answer. That was so much easier with the strength build because you're like whack 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 whack. I was right to not trust it. Points available. Shot. I do not have a lockpick, right? No. I need 12 workstation to be able to make a lockpick. Yike-a-ronies. Alright. Everyone put in the chat if you think this is going to be completely pointless. Back to the good old days, exactly. Can't say I missed this part. That's why I was always glad when my friend always had a, like, he always went lucky looter and lock picking. You know, back in the perception. And just be like, hey, let's just go through and pick all the saves. Even though your lockpick would break after like 0.1 seconds. But my gut's telling me to do this. It could be the hoarder, it could be greed, but something's telling me to do this. Even if this might be like the most agonizing, like 10 minutes of my life. Almost halfway. Hey, halfway. Guarantee you Jess is singing I've been working on the railroad in her head right now. Or she's asleep. Can't tell. All I know is that zombie gave up hitting that door. You had to say something. You hadn't made a peep in so long. Being finally asleep. Oh. He's sleeping. You were fussing. He said no more bouncer, no more shoulder saddle. I want my relaxing recliner. Best part is I guess if they're determined enough to break their way all the way up here, they're making progress for me, because then I don't have to break my way down there. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You swing at a metal safe with a freaking stone axe for this long. Should have broke ages ago. There better be like a wrench. I'm gonna be a freaking anything. An electric stun baton. Like, I need some stuff in here. And the verdict is... That was not worth it. Do I have the hunting knife then? Genuine question is, where the shit is he now? That mod was worth the time. That's what I'm gonna think, because that's usually one of the better mods if I'm not mistaken. You're still down there? Yeah. Also, Schlep, how's it going? Like, to my very limited knowledge, I remember people saying throw that shit on like your axes and your like all that and just start breaking stuff. Good man. I spent an unfreaking godly amount of time. Oh. Really should have came here with some. I got egg. I guess if I'm fiending for enough food, I can do an egg. Campfire, I suppose. I figured one of you'd be waiting. How dare you? Sit down. Punch it. Get your ass. Get out of here. I am hurting. I don't have anything. And I feel the urge to just continue exploring down there. But I can't lock that door behind me. That's okay. Goofing off and having fun, and that's all that matters. Want to jump down there so bad. Like, let me at. Consider. What do you say, guys? We just jump down there. Fuck it. If we die, we die. We just spawn somewhere else. Because that's the me kind of tactic. Was, you know what? We won't know if we're fine until we're dead. So. Boxes, man. How's it going there? What are we gonna call you, Fred? Oh, it's hurt. Whoa! That jump was a little unorthodox. No, you. I know. I have no stam. I broke my leg. I'm infected. This all started horribly wrong. Anyway. All going downhill incredibly fast. That's why I'm not afraid that if we die, I lose much. Other than... Well, technically we don't lose any of that either. Alright, middle area. Guess I seriously just walk over the area. Got it. Bruised my knee. All that'll be left is the infection. Wait, I saw the frame. Where's the pixel? I really... Fuck that. Back here? I heard those footsteps. Scared me a little bit. Now tell me you're not supposed to be here without saying you're not supposed to be here. Because under normal circumstances, you would have, you know, time. Also just stuck at me now, other than the way up with the ladder. It's a good thing that was here. See those goodies, and now wants them. We're breaking through that, not it. Wait, hold on a minute. I missed that medicine cabinet. Oh. You couldn't have gave me that earlier? A lot of cloth. Damn, a door flung open. I imagine since one of the best things of advice I was given was that, yeah, that natural progression will help you get in the way. You don't actually have to break your way through. Somebody had explained that to me, and I was okay, I'm a little less happy about this. Oh, we dead as hell. I ain't seeing shit up here. Well, it was nice knowing everybody. Yeah, as expected. Time to go. Nope, time to die. And bonk. Yeah, tier 3 with nothing, not a great idea. But we wouldn't have known unless we tried. Now, please, for the love of God, don't spawn me somewhere bad. Okay, good. It spawned me relatively close to the guy. I thought that rock was a bear. I'm like, are you shitting me? Is that what we're doing right now? I'll have to get that. What kind of curling gargle was that? Who mentioned that room was a death trap, but didn't want to interfere. You know, I can respect the restraint. Yeah, that room was, yeah, that wasn't it. But that's okay. I don't play MMOs and RPGs and other stuff because I'm afraid of dying or suffering. I like to learn through repetitive death and or failures. awfully sunny out. I remember it being a lot darker instead of this. Maybe it's the lamp. Nope. The lamp was not creating glare. It's just that bright out. Been gurgling like my stomach. Really should have just done the tutorial off rip and not messed around first. Or semi. Damn. What a name. Ooh, workstation book. Weird as hell running like that. Stay still. You didn't step. What are you doing, you silly? I don't trust that. I don't know about you guys. I don't trust it. Throw down. Oh, they're weak. He doesn't want to come out and greet me. Fortunate. I wonder what a build like that would be like just maxed out into just punching. You could just start like slobbering, just blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's just because it's a crawly guy. Poor dude. My condolences. I thought you were actually going to walk out of here. Did I eat this outside? Does this consider outside or inside? Like, if you want to be technical. This would be a good place to just hunker down. Yeah, I can't talk to the trader though. Just quest staring me in the face. Like, yeah, I can't do that right now. You're clearly hitting the truck. I just don't. Ah. Yeah, the knife really is better. Like, I'm sure damage number wise, it's also 12. Yeah. No, I think my big fear about doing the like randomly generated world instead of just the base game to learn is the sheer fear of like the lumberjacks, the bikers, the zombie bears. Like, can those be all randomized in here? Because if they can, it would be pretty bad. Because I know like the different zones are. So, oop, stab. Yeah. Flower. Xanthums. It's like, we're closed. Stab the door. One in-game hour remaining. Not a crawly. Very unfortunate for you guys. Some more cotton plants. Start having an influx of cloth when time comes. Make all the farmer plots and have an actual area. And I'll do. Yeah, but considering how the stream started with that blood moon, I'm honestly surprised that I didn't die like a lot sooner. But I'm used to playing this with friends and not solo, so at the same time, I didn't know that the blood moon ended when you, or the horde part ended when you die if you're the only person alive. All the more reason I like this is because now I'm in the city. Like, the city is literally right there. So I could actually just have the city and then go to the trader over here. Steel knuckles. Good place for a drop chest so you're unencumbered. Yeah, that's true. I should. It's a very good shout. Oh look, it's right here. I didn't actually have to go look for it this time. Honestly, just ditch the goddamn paper. It's not like I'm gonna have a million of it later. I want to get closer to the guy. Yoink. Just drop it all, for the love of God. Come on, 100 knife, give me that back. Take the damn knuckles. I don't like the knuckles. I'll keep the bow. Keep the arrows. Put that shit off. Honestly, everything else is fine. Good shout. They're Schlep on the dropping a drop in a chest. Put my bedroll over there. What I should do. Because I ain't got one place, and while they will put me near the trader, I don't trust it. Because I remember my friends and I trying to find each other. Okay, it's just not showing up on the ground. Got it. Good enough. Alright. Guess I could just do the claim block and then I'll just dismantle it, because it's not like I can claim against players. There's no other players in here. Oh, it's down. Silly me for thinking it was freaking wood.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy Rick or get wrecked.
What do you think, Schlep? Do you like Trader Rect, or as an earlier discussion in stream, he's universally disliked? One of the few I know. I think he's hilarious. So he was like, I've gone around with vulgarity for ages, so like, it's always nice when they're like, you know, as long as they're not just blatantly being an asshole to somebody, but like if they're just, for an NPC at least, funny as hell to me. He was like, you know, if I had a beer, this would be a much better morning. And I'm like, I'm sure. Okay. I had to make sure I couldn't actually loot those. Sweat mixer. Here.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the fuck out of here.
As long as I'm kind of used to him, I like him way more than Joel. See, I can respect that, because when I started playing, I was just like, you know, I just wanted to do the quests just to get more stuff. Like, I didn't really think of them individually. I was just like, hey, whoever's got quests, I'm on it. Got some awesome sauce.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. Well, I got don't just stand there with your thumb. My shop, my rules. You follow or you fuck off.
You follow or you fuck up. You see, I bought a cooking pot last time, and then I went and explored a bunch, and I finally found one.
You're getting on my nerves, friend.
Shovel here, torch at the end. Screw it. It's not like they'll do anything. Craft a building block? No way. Perfect. That'll work spectacularly. Never did figure out why I'll never. There we go. Then it'll break. Damn, dude. Sure. Just winging it. Hello. Do any trader to collect your reward? I will when I come back with this. So then we should... Exactly. Easy XP. The best kind. Break the Minecraft rule. We'll never dig straight down. Yeah, stamina. Now level 3. I can still get out, albeit barely. Oh look, it's like somewhere like just off to the side, like just break a little bit inward and it would be like right there kind of thing. Called it. All right. Hi, ma'am. What the heck can you do, lady? Jesus. Got stabbed. Look at that fancy door in the middle of nowhere. Goddamn marvel. And I don't mean the cinematic universe.
If you drink all the coffee, wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals.
Okay, folks.
Got it?
How do we want to handle this? The baton sounds like more akin to what I'm gonna do. I didn't have no. So we got some vehicle crafting. Some repair tools. Repair tools. I think that was one of the ones I had a harder time with.
Hey, jerk. You need some work? Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Stone. I was like, wait, you can't repair it? What the hell? I thought it was out this way. I was like, wait a minute, this should be where it is. Go in there, don't go in there, zombies. Ow. Oops, that's the one I want. Do this one quest and then we'll slap ourselves in a building. This is just a pipe baton, it's not a stun baton. Hello. Plug him. Okay. So 1. Somebody trying to walk into a 3. Oh, the car garage is this? Oh, I gotta remember to do that. I remember to put 1 point in salvage operations. We want a wrench to kind of show up, possibly, maybe. Ale boxes. God damn it. Bob, that was a snake, I heard. When did they add snakes to the game? You are encumbered. I am. Need painkillers. Oh, screw it. Let's get the scent up there high enough. Eat a blueberry pie. Light pistol or toilet pistols? No. It's kind of a personal requirement for me to beg for a toilet pistol every time. You know, as far as trailers go, it's not that bad. A claw hammer. Ooh. Fun. Yep. Oh, it's here. Sir, you did not need to do all that. Ooh, go back. Ooh. That was very much worth killing. Yes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Save is going beautifully. Toilet pistol? No. I don't think you get them anymore, but you know, it's nice to have. Nice to hope. Sorry, kitty cat, you might have had a safe behind you. Had to do it. Get some cloth. That's gotta go. Thanks, really. That's terrifying. Never do that again. Bleed. Anyone who's ever played Lunch Lady knows exactly what I'm referring to. It was a good game. Motherfucker's always a great loot spot. It definitely is not disappointing. Thinking if I were to get a quest here again, I'm gonna just like loot the whole damn place and then do it. I mean, I should have done that anyway, but I'd like to pick up the office chair, scrap it. Welchy. So you were either going to be in the bathroom or you're going to be here, so. Sports bag. Want to put more points in armor up in the hope I can start making the nerd gear. Charred meat. Okay. I think these are going to contain leather. Hell yeah. Looks like the diner seats. I do remember that tip about the diner seats being a real good source. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I don't have stone. Ruh-roh. Do now. We'll get more cement. Plenty of time. Just finish breaking these down. Get sidetracked preparing, and I'm like, ah, just screw it. Leave it. Ah, I took off your leg. What now? Ooh, armored up. How many do we need for the friggin' nerd gear? Ooh, 11. Oh, pistol? Nope. Well, we lucked out. We got ourselves a wrench. One whole trailer left to do. Stone sledgehammer. Sledgehammers. Gun was yeah. Scrap that because it just turns it to more paper. Now that we are encumbered beyond encumbered, it's a freaking dog. Lucky looter too. Absolutely, yes, please. Yeah, no, I'm take that. Close, let's close, let's close. Okay, good. Now, realistically, we should pick a place closest to the trader, but we're cooking. Sure. We are a chef, so we gotta keep to that aesthetic. It would be really weird if we didn't. Put that down later. What's up, sir? That's right. In the gym. I'm drenched. I like a knife like I'm Dead by Daylight.
If you want some fancy, great. Here you go.
Ooh, an
Don't
armored
spend it
up
all
book.
in one place.
There's also a weapon, flashlight, and a ooh, damn. I do want armored up. At least in the aspect of making the nerd gear. Having a flashlight on a weapon is not bad. Might be a bad decision considering that's 3 books, but it could be all 3 things I don't give a shit about. Take the armored up.
I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Buy that armored up. Probably not worth it, but unless they sell the damn knuckles, keep that because it is a melee weapon, so I'm sure it would work out for the better. These are all 12. Bundle, yeah, exactly. That's my issue. The bundle might have had 2, so it's like. 100 nails.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
No. Got our armored up magazine. Alright, now good luck. Thank you, Schlep. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I should be ending stream here soon. Seems like an actual good stopping point for now. Well, that's what I'll probably end up doing. So I will see you all next time. I don't know if there's going to be any other impromptu 7 days streams for my girlfriend since she's laying there with the baby. So I'll either see you guys then, and if not, I'll probably resume streaming again on Tuesday. It might be Dragon Quest VII. I have some Christmas gift cards left over, and a nice turn-based Dragon Quest game is tempting. Very tempting. I just have to ask myself if I want it on the Switch or on Steam. Yeah. Hey, how's that prepping for the meeting going? But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Because, I mean, it's usually Tuesday to Thursday, but I'm never against streaming it. What is a blood move? Bad time. And a fun time. But I will see you all later.